We are live. Welcome to the stream. Why is the screen black? Oh, that's why. I'm so smart. I am so smart. It's all those Vicks for my allergies. Ooh. Ah, this stuff is good. Vicks nasal stick-em-a-thing. All right. Not too bad. You? How are you doing? So I'm going to explain the 2 or 3 year thing, because a lot of people say 2 years because YouTube will tell you, hey, in 2 years. But if you do the math, it's actually in 3 years because we're 2021 and the streams are scheduled for 2024. The reason I do that is actually simple, and I'll explain it again because I don't mind repeating myself because you weren't here when I first mentioned it. So, a while ago, I started streaming. And I started using the, the YouTube platform to live stream on. Sorry, let me just figure out where I'm going first.
What can I do for you?
And then I'll talk. Sentinel Hill. All right.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Sorry, give me a second here. Oh, is that what I did? Is that what I effing did? I think I might have done that. Good. Okay, let me just tell you really quick. YouTube doesn't allow you to prep a live stream without scheduling it. YouTube forces you to schedule. Sometimes when I have a free minute to myself, I like to title my stream, even though they're generally always the same. Sometimes I'll change the tags and I'll monetize it, add it to the playlist, just kind of like get it ready so that when the moment hits me, I'm feeling okay and I'm ready and I got a little bit of time for myself to stream. I can just click on the stream and go. If I do that and I don't schedule it because I'm forced to schedule it, YouTube defaults to scheduling by 15 minutes. So what was happening in the past is I would live stream and people would be like, bro, man, you're late. You said 5:15 and it's 7 o'clock. And I'm like, what do you mean I'm late? I'm here now because I'm on time. But your scheduled stream said, and I was like, I didn't really think people followed those. So by me having it set 3 years into the future, people know not to wait around for me to see when I'm actually going to live stream. Because I saw earlier you said, hey, you're live streaming in 2 years. But all I was doing was getting my live stream ready. I hadn't actually gone live. So when a person on YouTube gets their live stream ready and starts titling it, adding it to their list, it actually sends a notification to people that they're live streaming when they're in fact not. So I'm never live streaming. No, it's fine. But that's why I do that. Because like I said, when I just come in here and I'm not live streaming, just like earlier when you came in, you didn't see me. You didn't see a video. But you somehow knew I was in here. And that's why you messaged, hey, your stream's in 2 years. And that's exactly the point. Wow. So I accidentally... Sorry, I kind of botched something here. Sorry, I accidentally sold something to a vendor, which is kind of really dumb. Okay, there we go.
What's on your mind?
Why does it want me to go to Sentinel? Oh, I think I know why. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. I was just overthinking it.
Be good.
That's all that was going on. Let's do this in steps. So I gotta go here, but I want to go here first. There we go. Yeah, so that's why I do that. Because a person comes in when, no offense, they're not supposed to see that I'm there. Because I didn't hit the live button or anything like that. I didn't do anything to trigger it saying that I've gone live. People will come in and be like, 3 years? I'm not waiting around for that, and leave. And no offense, that's what I want them to do. Otherwise, like I said, by default, it'll do 15 minutes. And then people will sometimes stick around and wait, and then I never show up because I never technically ever scheduled it to do that. You cannot do a live stream, like I said, without scheduling it. It's so fucking stupid. But whatever. So that's why I do that. So again, a little bit more of World of Warcraft Classic. I'm a little bit tired today. I got a mild headache, nothing too crazy. Hello, Not Luke. How's it going? Level 29. I thought I would just do a little bit more questing in Duskwood. My allergies are not too bad, actually. Just my sinuses. I've always had issues with my sinuses, which is why I use those Vic sticks. And sometimes my eyes get really dry, especially when I have that bright light shining on me. Because in the winter, right, when you have the heat on and all that, it dries out the air, which explains why I blink so much. Because a lot of times you'll see me go like, you'll almost think like, man, what's going on with that guy? When the truth is, when I'm feeling normal and the air's not dry, I barely blink. It's like the complete opposite. Anyways, when I can feel that it's pretty bad, like my sinuses or that the air is really dry, I don't like staring at a computer screen because I feel it just strains me more, makes me blink more, and sometimes that can trigger the muscles in my head and aggravate my headache. So I'm just kind of taking it literally a minute at a time. Just see how I feel, go from there. You got exams tomorrow? Yeah, a lot of people have been coming in saying that they're done or doing exams. I'm so tired I want to sleep, but have sleeping problems, by the way. I also have nose problems. Yeah, I used to have ear infections all the time in my right ear. Now it's just my nose. I can just, you know, it's disgusting, but I mean, I can blow my nose like 3 times a day and probably lose a pound. You know, so that's why I sniff a lot and blink a lot. I've had people say, do you have tics like Tourette's? I said, well, that's possible. I do have a lot of problems, but I don't think I have Tourette's. Because like I said, when the air's not dry, or when I'm out walking, or I'm not staring at a screen for like 10-15 hours a day, I don't like blink a lot. And then the reason why I do this a lot, like this with my eyebrows, is because these stupid fucking glasses piss me off. Like, see right now? I'm taking a moment. It feels so good. It feels so good. But unfortunately, even though my vision's really good and I can still read what's going on, it's okay, I understand, I'm not blind. But things are a little bit blurry from afar, especially on a small screen like my MacBook off to the side. So wearing the glasses, because I have a mild astigmatism, fixes everything. What I miss is the feeling that I'm feeling right now, because I don't wear my glasses like throughout the rest of the day. Like throughout the day or when I do regular uploads, I rarely ever wear my glasses. So when I put these on, I do see a lot crisper. It's kind of like going from 1080p to 4K. These are my 4K goggles. You could still see well at 1080p, but 4K is a little sharper, and right? That's essentially all this does. But I feel like my glasses are always slipping, so I try to sometimes do the thing with my nose to see if I can get them to slide up rather than doing this all the time. Where's my other pair? Hold on a second. Ah. Oh, I'm gonna get laser eye surgery someday. So, because of the look, and it's weird because I don't give a shit what people think. It's for me. So I have another pair of glasses. They don't have that nose piece. But I don't like this style of glasses with the shaved head. I find when you have a shaved head and you wear glasses, it looks dumb. I don't like the look. But those ones are like a low profile. There's no rim around the lens at the bottom. So that's why I usually do this. Because with a hat, I don't mind wearing these glasses because these glasses don't slide. They don't have that stupid nose piece. Well, thank you. I hope so too. I don't know if I deserve it, but I'm kind of thinking in the next few years, not to be cocky, I should be able to hit 50,000 subscribers maybe in the next 3 to 5 years. And then if I stick to this for a lifetime, as I've been doing for a very long time, steadily for a couple years, I mean, I guess it could be possible for me to hit 100,000 someday. One would hope by then that my live streams would do a little bit better. Maybe I'd pull in 50 to 60 people a stream. Not that I need more people. That's not the reason. But it's because the more people are in here, the more views I get, the more money I make, naturally. So I'm just going to quickly look at some weapons. I'm not even going to bother looking at gear in general. So what video were you working on? Oh, community tab. Yeah, I remember when I was on my way to 1,000 and then you get monetized. And that's a very exciting thing. 9 st... Oh, okay. Oh, really? Of course they're asking 95 gold for that. What a bunch of pricks. Bastards, I tell you. Oh my god, I just realized why I was all the way at the other place. I am such a turd. It just hit me like a ton of bricks. That is unbelievable. I needed to learn how to equip maces. Because in this version of the game, everything's hardcore. Everything's a lot harder. The Cobalt Crusher. Anyways, whatever. Yeah. Oh, I tell you, me, it's a struggle to keep up with the views. I mean, look at me. 14,000 subscribers, and it's like just you and me in the live stream now. I usually average maybe around 10, 6 to 10, sometimes 12. But that was when I was streaming at 2 p.m. and at 8 p.m. I used to stream twice a day. And it was always 2 p.m., 8 p.m., 2 p.m., 8 p.m., like clockwork. As best as I could. Because I'm on disability, I don't always feel good, right? So I kind of give myself the pass of, you know, I'm not meant to really be reliable.
Be careful.
However, lately, just the last couple of weeks, I swapped. And now I'm starting to stream around the time I'm normally done. Because I used to stream from about 1:30, 2 o'clock to about 4 p.m. Now I'm starting around 5:30. So that's completely changed. So some people that used to be able to watch me at those times can't watch me at this time. I have a few people that watch my live streams on playback later. But yeah. Alright, good. Just wanted to make sure I didn't have too many things open in the background. So how long have you been YouTubing? How many subs are you at now? So we're in Westfall now. Nice looking area, like I said. But we're going to be at the edge right here, and that's why it wants us to go here. That's why it had us fly all the way into Westfall. Because look at how close it is to Duskwood. And then that peaks into here versus flying over there. And then you got to run all the way here because it's much further away. But we got a lot of turn-ins to do. Gonna buff up a few people. I'm a Kipupui. What? Some people's names I don't understand. But that's okay. Like I said, nice, quiet, relaxing. I have arrived. Hello, Toxic. How are you doing today? You have exams too? Seems like everybody that comes in the stream. I got exams. I had exams. And I'm like, wow, I haven't had an exam since like 1994. It shows you how old I am. See, and then we transition. It's all happy and clear skies. And then all of a sudden, watch this. Now the music changes. I don't know. I'm such a nerd for this. I just love the transition. Now you look up. It still looks a bit clear. But anyways, it does get a little bit darker. Might as well go and turn in this quest here. Kill Black Widow. Oh, another druid. The Honey Glow. That's always cool seeing people. I can't go anywhere without running into people. That's, again, the big thing that you're seeing day in, day out with the World of Warcraft. Classic version. It's harder.
Be with you.
It's relentless.
For the Alliance.
It's a pain in the ass.
Light bless you.
But you know what? There's people. I have 5 subs uploaded my first vid 2 weeks ago. But you will see another vid uploaded a month ago. But that vid is... Oh, okay. Oh, you did? How do you think you did? I used to do good in physics. Science in general was my strong point in school. Okay, so we gotta go after the Black Widow spiders. We see some dead corpses. We're gonna assume that's other Alliance that are here. This is not a neutral zone in which the Horde are going to have quests here, because they don't. So it's safe to say... See? Look how dark it's... The ambient... Anyways. I'm huge on that. Like I said, I'm a bit of a geek. 17 years playing the same thing. You'd think it... You'd think all of this would have worn out. Look how, like, foggy it gets, eh? It's all, like, creepy. Look at that. It's all, like, purple. Like a purple haze. Like a Jimi Hendrix song. Anyways. I'll get over it. Someday. Then we go down. See how it just cleared right up? It's creepy. Or not creepy. It's cool how it does that. Hey, Phil. Did you buy RBI Baseball 21? No, I would have, but I don't have that kind of money to always be buying every single little game that comes out that I think I would enjoy. But I mean, I would have if I could. But I am definitely buying MLB The Show 21. Absolutely. I love sports. I love baseball, hockey, basketball, you name it. Their sports are very dynamic. They're repetitive, but in a good way. Because you're repeating the same shit over and over again, which I love. Replay value is infinite when it comes to sports games. It never fails. Plus, I'm dying to have extra content on my channel because it's nosediving this month. It's not doing good at all. Last month wasn't good. This month seems to be meh. Okay. Definitely not as good as the last other months I had there. And there we go. To the rescue. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. You come in here, it's all like creepy and stuff, and all of a sudden you see two people popping out of a cemetery. I'm like completely frozen here. Then you buff people, you heal them, they're like, hey, thanks, man. Geeky, but I love that. Oh, does he? Test with no warning. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I upload whenever I have time, all the time. If there's something to talk about, I don't just upload for the sake of uploading. Well, I mean, I kind of do, but that's kind of a, you know, a bit of a contradicting statement what I'm going to make. A lot of people will say don't just upload something for the sake of uploading because it won't be quality content that people want to see. But my upload to say that I uploaded something that day, if there's no real meaningful content to upload, will be a casual Let's Play. Right? Like random gameplay, like my American Truck Simulator, or a random NHL game, or maybe I'll play a random basketball game. And then at that point, there's really no purpose other than you just want to watch someone talk and play a game. I know some people that like doing that, right? There's even YouTubers out there that do no commentary. You don't even see them or hear them. And these dudes get hundreds of thousands of views per video. They're not good at the games. They're not bad at the games. They're just showcasing the game. That's what I call myself, the showcase guy. I just showcase gameplay. Doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to teach you a trick or something. But, you know, and then I sometimes treat it as almost like a gaming vlog. Where I'll just kind of like ramble on about different topics and stuff like that while I'm recording a game. And I mean, some people like it. Right? Brandon, are you getting MLB The Show, or did you buy RBI? There we go. There's those pesky little black widow. Well, I shouldn't call them little. It's a pretty big black widow, if you ask me. Oh, believe it or not, I am too. I mean, come on now. I've been on YouTube for 2.5 years. I've been streaming for almost a year steady, and I can barely pull 5 people in a live stream. So trust me, I can relate. Most of my videos don't do well on YouTube. They never have, actually. What ends up happening is I have a few hits. I'm like a one-hit wonder. I got a few videos here and there that get hundreds of thousands of views. And that's how I got 5 million views on my YouTube channel in a couple of years. And that's how I get paid every month. Which proves my point of what I've said before. If there's something you want to talk about that you would have liked to have seen somebody else do, do it. Record that shit. That's what I do, and I'm getting paid. Right? I've been monetized for about 1.5 years, and I've already made over $13,000 or $14,000. Again, it's not a flex. It's to show you that even with a channel like me, even with a low amount of subscribers, even with nobody in a live stream, even with my average views on my average videos getting piss poor views, I'm still bringing home the bacon. That's my point. It's not a flex. It's a motivational thing. It's just fucking do it. You just do not know what's going to click with people. You don't. The weirdest things can end up getting a lot of views. I mean, all you gotta do is just go to my channel and go to About and look at how many millions of views my channel's gotten. I mean, the proof is there. Oh, it's not per video. It doesn't work like that at all. If I told you how much money I made on my average videos, it's like 5 cents, 10 cents. I get nothing. It's that I have some videos that are just constantly watched all the time, year after year, month after month, week after week, and I get so many views that I get hundreds to thousands of dollars every month. So basically, to get to the point, to motivate you, I've been on YouTube for, like I said, about 2.5 years, 2.5 years, yeah. And it took me 5 or 6 months to get monetized. And I've never, ever, ever made under $400 on YouTube a month. But yet, I can barely pull 5 to 10 people in a live stream. And my average views on my average everyday uploads is like 50 views, 100 views, 200 views. That's like 50 cents, $1. So where's the rest of the money coming from? The same way a recording artist has a one-hit wonder. Vanilla Ice, if you've ever heard of him. What's he known for? Ice Ice Baby. Right? He doesn't need to be known for anything else. That one video alone, literally, music video in this case, has made him so much money that he's rich. Right? Well, that's nice of you. See, I care about money because I'm on disability. I care about money because I barely make $10,000 a year. Which is like insane poverty. So this way I get to eat a little better. I get to buy healthier foods, fruits, vegetables, subscribe myself to Weight Watchers. I've already lost like 14 pounds. You know, stuff like that. So the money for me is essential because I want to get off of the system. Be able to call my worker one day and be like, yeah, so it looks like I don't need you anymore, but, you know, thanks for the 20-something years of money that I've been getting from the government. So that's why I'm hung up on money. Because this is it for me. Right? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I figure since, you know, I don't have a job, it's like, well, shit, I'll make this my job. Took me, you know, 15, 16 years to get into this. Could you imagine back when YouTube started? I got an eyelash that's busted in my eye, that's scratching my eye a bit. Could you imagine back in 205, 206? When I opened my channel the same day, the same month, the same year as Boogie2988. But instead of watching life pass me by and complain about how life sucks, could you imagine if for the past 15 to 17 years I had been hauling fucking ass on YouTube like I've been doing for the past 2 years? 15 fucking years of YouTube. I would abso-fucking-lutely like to think, without being cocky, maybe 100, 200,000 subs? I mean, I'm at 14,000 now. I get about 5 to 1,000 subs a month. Average. It can go up and down, obviously, a bit. Year after year, decade after decade. Holy shit, man. I just didn't think it would have been possible. I was like, oh no, that can't happen. That can't happen. You gotta be a supermodel with a six-pack, and you gotta be young, and you gotta be a chick, or you have to be insanely funny, right? So I was like, fuck this shit. And then one day I was like, nah, you know what? Fuck you, world. I'm doing this, bitch. Because I started watching a lot of YouTubers, and not to be an asshole, I was starting to watch idiots, fools, people with no talent, people that aren't contributing anything whatsoever, making money, lots of money. And I was like, that's what's making money right now? That's what people want to see? I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, wow, you mean you don't have to be like PewDiePie or Dr. Disrespect to make a little bit of money? Well, fuck that. I'm getting right into this bitch. And that's what I did. It took me 15 fucking years to finally see that. You joined 2 years ago? Yeah. Yeah, I joined a long time ago, but I uploaded like a video or two or something like that, like 12, 13 years ago. But I didn't tag it or anything. Like, I wasn't really uploading. It wasn't until Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, or around there, that's when I started uploading. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Every fucking day I'm uploading 2, 3, 4 videos. It's kind of like the lottery. Most of the stuff I upload makes peanuts. But you get a subscriber here, you get a subscriber there. You get a view here, a view there. It all adds up, right? And the next thing you know, you're making a little bit of pocket change. And that feels good. My goal originally when I started YouTube, I was like, okay, let's not be cocky. I was like, realistically, I was like, you know, maybe in a year or two, I was all like, maybe I could make like 20 bucks a month. I was all like, imagine if I could YouTube and make just enough money to pay for my World of Warcraft subscription every month. I was like, 20 bucks, man. I just want to make 20 bucks a month. And then my first check came in. It was like 420, 450 bucks. I was like, okay, so it looks like I can afford to play WoW for a couple of years now, you know? Meanwhile, I was hoping like for a month or two. I was like, holy shit. And I was like, it was a fluke. It'll just be that month. And then every month, I was like, holy shit. And I was like, wow. And that's when I started kicking myself in the ass. Let me read that again. The thing that annoys you about YouTube is that there's kids' content on a platform not even made for it when there's literally YouTube kids. Oh, yeah. Oh, I do too. But the funny thing is even though my live streams and everything are age restricted, not meant for kids, most of the people in my stream are kids. Again, that doesn't bother me. I don't discriminate. I don't care where the views are coming from, right? If I'm getting 250,000 views a month on my channel, I don't care if you're 10 or 100. It's paying the same. What bothers me as a joke, this is a joke now, why I don't like young people, is because now that I'm consciously aware that the people that join my streams are very young, I feel like I can't be myself. You see what I'm saying? I feel like there's the odd little joke or comment that, you know, would maybe normally slip out of my mouth if I was hanging out with some friends in their 40s to 60s. Some of my best friends are like 60, 70 years old, man. You know what I mean? Like, they're old. I'm the kid in the group of my friends sometimes. I'm old. I'm actually the youngest out of most of my friends, believe it or not, and I'm going to be 43. So, you know, when you're over a certain age, you can pretty much say anything and not have to think about it twice. But then there's those certain type of topics that you can joke about. But then when you're like, hey man, you seem like a cool guy. How old are you? I tell them I'm 42. They're like, oh, cool, man, I'm 11. I'm like, haha, good joke, that's funny. They're like, no, for real, I was born last week. What the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? And I was like, oh, okay, that's just one person. Not a big deal. I'll just make sure when he's not around, you know, whatever. Or when he's around to watch what I'm saying. But then I find out that like 90% of the people that watch me, they're super young teens. I'm like, god damn. Because now I feel like I gotta hold back. Right? Sometimes you just say things without thinking because it's just, you know what I mean, on the tip of your tongue, top of your head. You're just flowing with it without even thinking twice. And you can say a goofy, cringy little comment that might seem harmless, but when you find out that your stream's got fucking 12-year-olds in it, then it becomes disgusting. It's no longer funny at that point. So that's why it bothers me that there's people that are that young. Right? Because I feel like I have to almost act like a teacher. You know what I mean? I feel like I have to be mature when I'm not, and I don't want to be. But I also don't want some 12-year-old's parents coming in that are like my age, or maybe I'm older than the parents. And they're like, what the hell's that F-bomb? And, you know? Mind you, cussing here and there, that I don't give a shit. But that doesn't bother me. That I won't feel bad for. It's the other stuff that sometimes we joke about. That's the part that could be a problem. On a regular upload, I don't feel so bad, but a live stream, I feel like it's more weird. Yeah, so you're 32. That's cool. That's old for the people that come in here. But the people are pretty decent, though, that come in. Could be on your end. Let us check. I'm streaming from another computer, actually, to monitor. And it's excellent. No lag on my end. And I'm on a different computer, different everything. To check. And it seems like it might be on your end. If there was other people in the stream, I would just ask them, hey, are you lagging as well? But it's pretty much a dead stream. Which is why I've thought oftentimes of just canceling the streams until I get bigger on YouTube. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I don't have that issue on my end. Like I said, I stream from a different computer that I play. Just for that reason, so I can like monitor and make sure that everything's good. Oh, it wants me to... oh, okay. Yeah, it wants me to go. I get it now. Okay, no problem. Let's do it. Let's go right in the water. Right between Duskwood and Elwyn Forest. One of my favorite areas. There we go. Little sea lion action. Sounds good. We got the creepy music again. I love it. I love being able to go underwater. I don't know why. But it's a lot of fun. And having unlimited breathing. I am a water puppy. Welcome back. So I just swam across from Duskwood to Westfall. Oh, that took a moment there. We'll see what goes on after this. Like I said, I might not stream for much longer. I might do a few more uploads. Because like I said, I really do, not to be dramatic, got to be careful about how much time I live stream. Because they are quite time consuming. And they're not productive. They're fun, but they're not productive. Eating a whole bag of chips and a chocolate bar is a lot of fun, but it's not productive. Kind of the same way. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I can hold my breath underwater for a little bit, but in real life, it would be pretty cool to be able to do that. That's what I like about classic WoW. Even though the map is a lot smaller, because you can't mount and fly and all that. It makes the world feel so big. And for the most part, the world is pretty flat. So it feels good to get around. It's not overly complicated. Buff a few people up. Everybody get my buff. Increase their armor and attributes. It appears so. You wish you could cut off your nose. That sounds morbid. Why would you want to do that? Oh! Wrong building. Is this ran by the Defiance? Oh, right. Yeah, that's like me. Yeah, I know what you mean. Wow. Hey, 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 bitch. Haha! I have the ability to remove curses. Now we're gonna fly all the way to Darkshire, so that'll be cool. Because I love, like I said, being able to fly, fast traveling in this game. Bam! One shot, biatch. But yeah, just the music, everything, like I said. It's got its ups and downs. I'll just watch him bleed out. Boom. Oh, what to do? Played my troll rogue just a little bit. Whee! That was fun. He's almost level 48. I thought he was a little bit higher. He's 47 and like just a few bars away from 48.
Hello.
I need a ride. There we go.
Safe travel.
These parts I like, because it's fast. You get a bird's eye view, literally. Or I guess in this case a griffin's eye view of the world map. I have tablets for my nose, but they take up to 3. Oh, do they? Yeah, I have these, and then I Like I said, I have to blow my nose a lot. It's really annoying. But at least that works for me, though. Get to turn in a few quests. And I'll just kind of see what's going on. The other thing, too, that doesn't help with the stream length is my chair. On and off, you know, throughout the day, I just sit in this chair. Which is the most comfortable chair I've found for about $300. And I got it on sale last year for like $130. But in the end, it's still a piece of shit chair. I had a lazy boy before, like a real lazy boy recliner. But I couldn't turn my chair. I couldn't play guitar in the chair. I could barely get out of my chair. Because it's not like it, you know, rolls or anything. But yeah. The ugly mask. What do you mean, the ugly mask? Alright. Looks like I got a few quests to turn in. I love this zone so much. Pumpkins and everything, it just looks very Halloween-like.
King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend.
Get me closer to that level 30.
Need help?
Nice.
Go with honor, friend.
So that's done. I love when it's time to just hand in a bunch of quests. Man, the amount of people that play this game, unbelievable.
What can I do for you or the Alliance? Well met. Light bless you.
So you're just seeing, like, it's just packed. Everywhere I go. It's just insane.
Hello. Safe travels.
Really getting that
What can I
XP
do for
now.
you? Have a good one.
King's honor, friend.
Well met.
More Ladum. Oh, and this is where my mouse was starting to act up earlier. Tired. Kind of blah. How are you feeling today? Yeah, my mouse is not... Oh, that's fucking great. My mouse just randomly started acting up.
Farewell. Hey there. Be careful.
Yeah, we'll do more Ladum. Yeah, I figured. Oh, Wyatt. That sucks. An old history book. A story. Oh, there. Let's see. Oh, wow, that's far. Oh, no, this one here. Anyone need to kill? More Ladum. Hello, Raj. Yeah, I can imagine. Don't mind me, I'm just a bit like, whew, spaced out. Kind of tired. I'm gonna turn this in. I was just in Westfall. There's like a bunch of people there. Oh, it's further over here. And then over here, it's filled. It's packed. Not too bad. Not really. I mean, I did last week for the first time in like 8 months. No one watches me there. I mean, I got 14,000 subscribers. I barely have people that watch me here. I have 100 followers on Twitch and no one watches me. Like, literally, I would stream for hours at a time. And I would literally be talking to myself for 2.5 hours at a time. Not a single person would come in. So, call me a party pooper, but I'm like, you know what? Yeah, no, not really my thing. I do like the Twitch platform more though, however. I've been very candid about that. I do not like YouTube's live stream thingy. Hello, Ethan. No, but I just mean like, you know, whereas at least on here, if I can scrounge a few more subs here and there, that helps my channel because I'm monetized, right? Whereas on Twitch, I'm not an affiliate. I don't get paid on Twitch. I get paid on YouTube. So the more I do on YouTube, it's just more grind. Anyhow, so I was in Westfall, Deskwind, a lot of people there. Tempted to go on my retail again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most people that watch me though, they're subscribed. Look at that. I can't go anywhere. People are just everywhere. Look at that. It's just like mountains of people. It's like, holy cow. The madness, I say. Like, this town is booming. Look at that. Everywhere in here.
You need something? Safe travels.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. More there. Look at that. More people in here. Doesn't end. World of Warcraft Classic. Let's do the regular World of Warcraft. That, let's be honest, looks cooler. You could do a lot more cool shit. But the fucking game is dead. If I'm looking to fly around and run into people. That's what I'm going to show you here. So we're going to go into Bleeding Hollow. We're going to go on my baby. Still my favorite character on my account. You saw how plain looking my druid was? My night elf druid? Watch this. I can't do this in retail, or in classic. Look at this cat. Can't look like that in classic. Look at my cat form. You've almost forgotten. Right? Now look at my bear form. Look at that. Insane. Look at my bear form. Look at that glowing hair. Those glowing eyes. The detail. Do you see why it's so appealing for me to play this game? This version of the game. I'm roaming around, and I go up, up, and away. Whoops, that was a fail. Like, look at that. Can't do that in Classic. I can just fly and go where I want. No, I wouldn't go that far, but I mean, I'm getting there. I've been working out really hard. Losing a bit of weight. putting on a tad bit of muscle. A little bit here and there. So again, not much going on. I switched over to the retail version of WoW. The boring, not so boring version of the game. And I wanted to go somewhere. I just can't think. I cannot think. Yes, I need to get to Gromgall, so I need to get to Orgrimmar. So let me just, you know, portal. Let me do that thing. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so this version of WoW is a lot flashier. In a lot of ways, it's a lot cooler. It really is. I mean... like, it's just... it's insane, man. Yeah. Yeah, and I could see a bit, like, my jawline a little bit better as well. It's getting there. So here we go. This is the same zone I was just in on my Night Elf Druid. This is a Horde one. But it's the exact same zone. Where people were just everywhere. Crashed in a tree. Just saying, can't do this in Classic. Move this fast. Look how fast I'm moving. It's like a sonic jet. This is the town I was in. I can't go down, though, because I'm on the opposing faction. But we're looking for tons of people. Remember? Like, I was literally just here, handing in quests. Now, these are NPCs. They don't count. Where's all the people running around? Where are they? Real people now. Those are all just NPCs. NPC. Not a single fucking person. That's the shit I'm talking about. But I look cool. But I have no one to look cool in front of. That's my gripe with this game. But if I queue for a battleground, I can queue for a battleground right from here. Just boom, PvP, giddy up, let's go, let's claw some bitches inside out. Let's mangle some mofos. I can do it right from here. Whereas in Classic, I couldn't do that. In Classic, I'd have to go all the way back to town, talk to an NPC, and I'd be able to single queue for one battleground at a time. Whereas in here, I can just roam around an empty world, but I can queue for a battleground anytime I want. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm just looking for battlegrounds, if I'm just looking to play this game like Call of Duty, oh, this game is probably better. This version of WoW is probably better. If you're a geek, you're a nerd, and you want to be able to fly anywhere in the world, or maybe not fly, roam around the world, and you want to be able to run into a lot of people, because it gives you a white, nice, warm, cozy, funny feeling. And you like seeing a world that looks inhabited. Well, then you play Classic. This is that other zone that I was at. Now, there might be a person here or two. Remember, I was just here questing the last couple of days? Right? Remember this zone? I was talking about that more Latin elite that kept kicking my ass, killing me? This is it. And every time I came here, how many tons of people would be here questing? Tons. Where are they? Where are the fucking people? We haven't seen a person yet. That's what I'm getting at. But if you don't give a shit about meeting random people and being able to come down, this is where I was, I was healing some people and they were thanking me. If you don't care about doing that useless shit on the side, that social interaction, then fuck this game. Or I mean, don't worry about this game and then just play it if you don't care about all those little extra details. Where's that more Ladim elite that killed my druid in the other game? Holy shit, that dude's big. He's not in Classic. That's a new NPC they added. Watch this. I'm not even like... He can't even hit me. That's how much of a badass I am. The guy can't hit me. Look, Ma. No hands. Oh, see that move? Now watch this with my staff. Bonk. Dead. Can't do that in Classic. Anyhow. Yeah, one day I might look like the real Agent 47. Didn't fuck the game up. Right? It's sad though, because I'm superficial. You know? I love that. Look at this, man. Look at how crazy sexy that is. Here, little bunny. Bam. Look at the bears. Look how much nicer the bears look. Even the cat form animations. The big, like, wide swipe. There's a lot more animations, whereas the other one, it's very generic looking. Oh, man. Like, I mean, look at that. Hey, little bunny. Bye-bye. The numbers. Oh, that's just how hard I hit people. Now, this game again. Remember? I was just here. Like, I'm just showing you, like, the difference between Classic and Retail. On Classic, this place was banging. Again. Where is everyone? NPC, NPC. These are all NPCs. I still haven't seen a single player yet. Have I accidentally logged into a private server? What's going on there, Jim? I can't seem to find anybody. Oh, wait. That's not a good joke, because at least there are people on a private server. There's fucking no one here. These are all NPCs. This shit was, like, loaded up where I just was a minute ago. What in the actual fuck? But I look cool. That's what I'm getting at. That's my problem. If the world was more alive, you know, it'd be more appealing. I feel like this is my own deserted island. But again, if all you care about is the PvP, and you don't give a rat's ass about this trivial shit, and you just want to BG, you'll gear up pretty quick. You don't have to rely on too many people. You don't need dragon kill points. Well, it's not so much must log in. It's, I mean, every 3 months or so there's a new season. And then there's new gear. And then the item level goes up. So back in January, you know, I was 160, 165 item level. That was considered decent because everybody was that level. I leave for a couple of months. I come back. Now everybody's like 220. Everybody could stomp my face in. But that's also because I didn't keep up with the game and I just vanished for 3 months. That's where games like Call of Duty are a little bit more, you know, better depending on what you care about. Call of Duty, no matter how many years or months you're gone for, an AK-47 bullet to the face is going to kill you. Right? I used to dominate with this druid. A few short months ago, I was the fucking king of the jungle. Now I gotta be careful where I go. Oh, I could die here. You know? Like, that's how drastically it's changed. But that's if you don't keep up with the game. Classic is like... I don't know. It's hard to explain. Classic was... It took you so much longer to gear. But the trade-off was... It also took a lot longer before your gear went obsolete as well. Like in Classic, in 2 years. What did we have in 2 years? Well, we had Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3. In 2.5 years. Ish. 2.5 years, we had 3 tiers of PvE gear. You get 3 tiers of fucking PvE gear in this game, never mind 2.5, 3 years. Well, maybe not quite that much, but in like fucking 3 to 6 months. So, you know, it's like giddy up. Whereas if you're in full Tier 2 in Classic, you could take a break, it's not going to go obsolete. But if you get full Tier 2, you're also not going to want to log out because you're going to want to enjoy the fact that you're near the top of the mountain and very few other people that you come across are going to be out-gearing you, kicking your ass. Yeah, but I don't do PvE shit. Yeah, well, WoW is just like that, period, in general. It's what I call the treadmill grind. You can run all you want on a treadmill, but you're not getting anywhere. Right? What makes World of Warcraft Classic the most appealing? This is it right here. This chair's gonna be the death of me. What is amazing about WoW Classic? Few things. I don't think there's anybody in here, but you and I know. Is, once you get all the gear, well, for a while, yeah. Well, PvP, for the whole 2.5 years, yeah, if you got the Grand Marshal gear, sure, but you also had to PvP 18 hours a day. That wasn't really ethical. They kind of botched Burning Crusade in some ways, you know? Classic, I mean. They really did screw up in some ways. The PvE was a lot better than the PvP. You couldn't really gear in PvP. I mean, it was just absurd. But once you get there in Classic, what is amazing is if you don't want to move on to the next expansion, you got your full Tier 2, your Tier 3, you've been working on your guy for over a year, you can move to the Burning Crusade, which had, like, free epics, and you can make a copy of your character so that you can forever live in Classic and never, ever have to gear up again. You can just roam around a persistent world that actually has people in it. I've now been playing retail for the past, 20 minutes? I've been to multiple zones. I still can't find a single fucking player. I haven't found a single real person in 20 minutes of flying around. It's a ghost town. But it's cool if you just want to BG. The problem is, I don't think I want to do just that. Arena comes in the Burning Crusades. That won't be till Phase 2, though. Yes, it is. But yeah, it's sad, like I said. See? I haven't even been in for 2 seconds. 2 people there. 3 people there. We've got action going on. Bunch of people. This is what I'm talking about. I was just here on my guy. Guy died there. There's another guy here. Like, that's what I'm getting at. But look at my cat form. This cat form is shit compared to my fire red cat with the flames. But what's the point in looking all badass if you have nobody to look badass in front of? That's the thing. See? More people there. Another person there. Like, there's just people everywhere. In 5 seconds in Classic, there's more people than, you know, the other game, where there was literally no one there. There's another person again here. Like, it doesn't end. No wonder it's appealing to play this game. Right? Where the hell am I going? Oh, did you? Nice. I'm thinking of playing Marvel's Avengers. I downloaded the PS5 version of the game. I just don't think I'm going to do that on the stream, though. I think I'm just going to do that on my own. Anyone for more Ladum? I got the quest for the more Ladum. That could bump me pretty close to level 30. Yeah, so I'm almost 48 on my Troll Rogue. Was it in the Burning Crusade that you were allowed to have a Horde and an Alliance on the same server? There's another person there again. I'm telling you. Classic, man. Unreal. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure that happens a bit with a lot of things, but yeah. Yeah, no, I know. But the biggest problem with retail WoW is there is no reason to go to all these other zones. Don't forget, even if the population's the same on Classic and Retail, once they come up with a new expansion, you just kill the prior zone. You know what I mean? Like, now it's Shadowlands. There's no reason to go to Battle for Azeroth or any of those other places. There's no reason for you to go to Wrath of the Lich King unless you're leveling up, and you'll probably be done in there in a day, whereas before it would take a couple of weeks. Welcome back. Anyhow, I'm venting because I'm frustrated. I do like this game, but it's such a fucking grind. Right now, I'm trying to set my eyes on the prize. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe I do the Burning Crusade. And I get into the arenas. And that's it. There's no Wrath of the Lich King. There's no Cataclysm. There's no Myths of Pandaria. There's no Legion, no Warlords of Draenor, no Battle for Azeroth, no Shadowlands. I'm surprised I remembered all the expansions. There's just none of that shit. Classic, the Burning Crusade. That's it. Then once I get geared in arenas, I roam around the world and I terrorize Azeroth. And make everybody server transfer. And never, ever, ever have to worry about gearing up ever again. Do you know how good that would feel? What are you going to eat for lunch? Lunch? I had lunch, fuck, like 7 hours ago. I had some extra lean ground beef for lunch. And a piece of whole wheat bread. Look, the mound of loot. Oh, right there. And the lack of transmog in this game, I have to admit, does drive me nuts. But if you work hard in the Burning Crusade and you get to full, like your full gear there, your full S1, 2, 3, 4 gear. So the Burning Crusade only had 4 PvP sets. But you get that full set. And then you're laughing. Oh, yeah. Oh, Gorm? Yeah, I remember that. I'm still trying to do more Latham. I got the quest for that 35 elite prick. Except I don't think I'm gonna get any help for that. Again, if this was retail, I'd be able to solo him. Wouldn't have to rely on people. I have to admit, I don't like relying too much on people, but unfortunately you have to with this game. Hey, Stotts, how's it going? Just about to end the stream. I'm a bit blah. It's already 6:30. I gotta play a little bit of Marvel Avengers, I think, on my own after the PS5 version of the game. With the update, I might play with Hawkeye a bit, just on my own. No uploading, no streaming, no nothing. Just to relax. No, I don't think anybody needs to do more Latham. Yeah, I'm tired too. I'm just kind of like, you know. Still debating about World of Warcraft and what to do. It'd be kind of cool to have a few characters that you work on for the Burning Crusade. And then once you get them there and they're all geared, you put in an hour here and there. You eventually gear them all up, you can have a few characters fully geared, and like I said, you'll never have to gear them again. Because as the game progresses with new expansions, you don't have to follow along. And then you can copy your character to another server that does have the progression, if you want to check it out.
Yo.
Let's see.
Hurry back.
Yeah. I wish they had an option for enemies to scale like they did in Origins. And the other one there. I can't remember the name because I'm so tired. But that, to me, would be pretty cool. Because then it kind of makes the game feel like there's a bit more of a challenge when you're roaming around the different levels. I kind of like that, just roaming around, killing random enemies. It might seem boring, but... yeah, but that's what I mean. It's not like Odyssey or Origins. What they did in Valhalla is it's based on a percentage of your power level. So enemies will always be like, you know, a certain level below. Or whatever. It's, I don't know. I checked it out. Even on really hard. the enemies are a joke. Man, I really wish I could do that more Latin quest. Don't you level up twice every... What do you mean level up twice? Is that more Latin prick? Ah, boy, oh boy. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get a group for that. I have to kill 20 of these, but... Oh, power levels. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant, the power levels. I wish you could have it so that all the enemies are, like, literally on par with you. That, to me, would be pretty cool. I've been playing Animal Crossing a little bit, too. The last couple of days, I started,
Safe travels.
started getting into that a little bit. Oh, he might do it. But yeah. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream. I am pretty tired. And like I said, I'm going to finish this quest quickly. And then after that, I might try some Marvel Avengers. I've already uploaded quite a few videos on that today. The update, how to download the PS5 version of the game, how to transfer your save so it actually goes to the next-gen version of the game. And haven't played the game yet. Kind of want to do a comparison between the PS4 and the PS5 on the PS5. See if it's worth the extra graphics. I had to delete Borderlands 3 off my PS5 to make it fit. Because I have no room left. But yeah. But of course, now that I'm ending the stream, now there's 7 people in the stream. Oh, where's that more Latin? Alright. I'm gonna stay stealth and wait for some people to come to see if we're gonna do that quest. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. And I should be around, maybe, tomorrow. Mind you, tomorrow might be busy. It's hard to say. I'll just have to see. I might have to go to the guitar store. I got a bunch of stuff I got to do tomorrow. If I get all that stuff done, sure. And it's 5 or 6 o'clock and I'm bored, I might hop on for a little bit. But yeah. Take it easy, and maybe I'll see some of you tomorrow at some point.